Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, those are the debuffs. We do, in fact, have 4. Those are the lines. Careful. Can't help you anymore. Spread these out.
Should we periodically soak them too?
More lines. Watch those. Dead. Okay, let's wipe. So people were just chasing people down who had too much debuff because they needed healing, and that just can't happen.
We need positions.
Yeah.
Maybe
The
two melee, two ranged.
The problem is it's so fucking random. There's nothing deterministic about it. So the only way we can do this is, oh my god, like,
tank him in the middle and make
Yeah.
like 4 corners around him.
Exactly.
And just full fighting circle.
Because we're gonna need people to come in to deal with it into melee, and if we're all fanned on one side, that's not gonna work.
Mm.
That's a great idea, though. 4 quarters. The other
5,
person to decide
4,
when they stop helping
3,
you. Someone else will hop in.
1.
Tanks?
I guess tanks don't have countdown timer.
I don't either.
We don't have timers.
ERT works just fine, by the way. Alpha version.
Where did you say group 4 is?
Triangle. I have to hop out.
Don't move out, Betrayer. Or is Betrayer someone we know? Please stand still with that circle. Do not move with the circle.
Well, there was no one in it.
Still hit the boss. Stand still, stand still. Yeah, projectile.
Let's just wipe.
Alright, we need to set up a rotation.
A soak rotation?
2 people. Yeah.
I don't think we do. I think people are just being stupid. We don't have time to set up a soak rotation. People just have to go in. There's no way. Like I'm not gonna have everyone downloading, so I can write out a soak rotation right now.
Oh, they can just fix it in their own group. 2 people each, like 2 and 2.
Yeah, but at some point our group had.
It's
2.
all random, so we just can't. It's just not gonna work. We simply need people to use their brains, and if they see one unsoaked and they don't have a debuff, they run in. That's it. There is no. We do not have time or the means to plan this out in a nice, concrete way, like we will, of course, when this is live. Till we need to just be smart. Use our heads.
So most of the deaths there were from people getting hit by the slam in the line, though. It wasn't really a problem with the soaks. And it was a lot of melee moving around for no reason. So especially on Star, just can you stand still, please? If you get the thing, and let people move from you.
Also, it definitely seems as though, well, I would say most of the deaths were to expunge, which was the large circles. I see one. I see your death to ejection. It's pretty much it. Nobody else died. Expunge is just a large damage hit. There's no.
It's based on how much health you're losing, right?
Well, no,
So
it's 18,559. The size of the circle that overlaps other people is based on how much health, not the damage.
oh,
And then additionally, some people were having theirs go off, and then they were hitting the circle spawns underneath. So don't do that. Don't hit that afterwards if you can. Please make sure you move so that orb does not touch you. Also, that's a great time to use lock health stones if you could. Let's make sure we get a fresh set of lock health stones down, actually. Make sure everybody has one. That's a great time to use them because you make the mechanic easier to deal with as well as making sure that you're going to survive it. So using personals there is key, especially if they heal yourself. You will dynamically adjust the size of your circle by increasing your health. Okay, here we go. Please, if you see an unsoaked circle, get in it. If you need to get out because you're taking too much
5,
damage, get
4,
out. Do not
3,
let yourself die.
2,
Play
1.
smart. Use your heads. I'm sorry, I'll start counting that. Ejections. No overlaps. There's someone unsoaked on square. No one's going in.
You can come one to yellow. We don't have one in melee.
Again, just constantly be watching. Res me. Watch these lines. Watch that line. Don't stand on them. These circles are so big. We're overlapping like crazy.
the problem is like I ran to people and they ran away from me. Like I need to heal off of you.
Yeah, someone ran me when I had 14 stacks.
We have markers.
Another issue is our healing is absolutely atrocious. I don't know if it's the tuning on the scaling or what, but I am doing 0 fucking healing. And I'm trying my damnedest.
My
Details
team-
thinks you're a
so-
shadow
the
priest.
priest.
I don't know why.
Could there be a problem?
Yeah, no, it's fucking trash. I don't know if it's disc scaling or what, but my atonement is doing absolutely nothing. Like
At
it's
least your
just
power shield is
absolutely
good.
garbage.
Do we only have 3 healers?
No,
4.
we have 4. Radiant's doing even worse than me. Sorry,
Top
man.
is lay on hands.
It's true.
So we have green, blue, and orange. If there's already like a person on your marker, don't stand next to it. Go to another marker. We need to spread out.
Okay. Let's at least do it correctly. Let's make sure that you are moving in if you see an empty one. Ranged, if you see an empty one from another group, go help them. Move back to your position after you're done doing it, because we can get all of them in one group. This encounter has no idea how we are arranging our soak. This is part of why it's impossible for us to set up a nice, clean soak rotation. There's too many people. It's too random. It has to be done on the fly ad hoc. So if you see one unsoaked and it's near you, go to it. Just prefer to help out the people in your area first and move back to your area when you're done. Here we go. Down.
Can you count?
I will. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
At least it's not 20 seconds.
For these lines.
There's no one on star. You can come here and we can soak you.
Yeah, Katura, go to star. Or one, the other guy to your right.
I'm not crossing the entire fucking room.
Okay, we have a dude here.
How are you supposed to do that if you get targeted by multiple things in a row? And then you get that leech and then circle. You can't heal yourself out of it.
Yeah, it's very difficult to deal with the... Like, we have to be topped going into that, basically. Because people with the circle just die. Like, we just straight die. There's no helping it. It does too much fucking damage.
Oh.
So, honestly, these tests just seem extremely fucking scuffed based on scaling issues. Like, I know we can be doing this better, but my god, the damage output compared with the healing input, compared with the pace of the fight, it's not conducive to us getting anywhere on this fight and being able to test anything past the first 45 seconds before we fall behind. Like, I do not see how we could generate enough healing there to
Here's
get
the
through
concern.
that.
We did it. We got to the thingy.
So my thoughts are, we have a couple options. We can use raid-wide cooldowns like crazy and just refuse to use anything until that point. Maybe, God, I don't know, because their circles are so fucking big. We can't even have everybody with the circle around them, meaning the not taking healing circle. We can't have all those people stack in one spot under a barrier or anything, because they are just going to, their circles are going to be huge, because they're already going to be missing a fuck ton of health. This is going to end up requiring some high-level strategy, I guarantee you, where we're all, like, stacked in one fucking place, and people who get the circles all stand on lucky charms, and, like, there's going to be some fucking weak aura managing it. I have absolutely no doubt that's going to be how this is done on retail. I just don't know how to do it now, especially with the level of healing we're doing.
Probably auto-signing you, like go in soak yellow.
Exactly.
You're on yellow, that kind of shit.
Yeah, there's gonna be lucky charms on the ground, and someone's gonna, a weak aura is gonna pop up. It's gonna tell you go stand on square, and then you're gonna get a fucking alert if you don't have one saying soak on square. Like, that's the only way something this random is gonna be able to be managed.
We also lack one person for a full rotation.
That's absolutely true.
I mean, we also get the overlaps. Like, we get the new circles before the last ones are over.
You're absolutely right.
So then the new people, you need to wait until the old people are done, basically, before you move in.
And on top of that, though, no, I mean, Yatro or Latro, I don't know how to say your name. You're correct. It's like we need people to hop in real quick before the circles come out and just top those people, and then we'd need the people who just gave them health to get fucking blasted with it to make it so that circles are not huge across the room. I can see how it might work on live with better I'm not sure how we get past it here.
Struggle.
Yeah. We just beat our heads against the wall till the test ends. That's all we can do.
I mean, the fight doesn't seem bugged at all.
It's not bugged,
Just
it's
timing.
just tuned. It's tuned horribly. There's nothing buggy about it, as far as I can tell.
Seems most of these encounters have shitty timings on them, though.
Yes, like the one yesterday with the
Mhm.
bouncing back and forth and the tanks being affected, and the cadence of the fight was just impossible. That would never be done outside of some kind of really, really significant cheese on retail. I don't see how it would be done. We tested with like 14 yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, we had tanks targeted by the thing. Dude, I don't know. It was we bounced back and forth, which was great, but the problem was the tanks would just get absolutely mashed, and they too had to deal with the fixates, so it was impossible. Oh, and they just burned the mind controls. Yeah, someone suggested that yesterday, but it was like, that's not what's going to happen on live, so we may as well practice actually dealing with them.
I mean, at least for Mythic, you need to do the tactic on the
Correct.
road. You can probably just stack and burn.
Sure.
Are we waiting for someone? Or should
No,
we
we're
pull?
not. Let's go. I'm just giving us a break between brick on head
5,
mashings.
4,
No break.
3,
Let's go.
2,
1. It's this line I'm shooting at. Or not. Someone take over on Dread Search.
We have no melee. Just stand still, Betrayer. Yes. Iridian, can you bubble? Okay, Betrayer, you need soak. Sod, you need soak. Baskin, you and me, we hold. Drop your stacks.
Someone hop in with that person. Good.
Okay. Yeah, Baskin got a re. I'm stepping in now. After this fucking volatile. Betray you way too many stacks.
Jesus Christ.
Almost.
Yeah, I'm good.
Can't believe how little fucking healing I'm doing.
Can we play with one more heal so we can at least get somewhere?
Aren't we? Didn't Avery spec
We already had, yeah, Andromeda swapped.
Yeah, I swapped.
Avery was always.
Oh, okay, so, well.
Yeah.
I swapped too, but just like maybe one more so we can just play the boss.
Maybe you guys just go holy?
Just literally anyone who can heal. Holy. Or, yeah. Like, straight just everybody fucking heal.
I'll heal.
Huh?
I'll heal.
I mean, this is...
multiple. I mean, like, let's literally have anyone who can heal, who has their heal spec at least, like, bound and configured, go heals. Because this boss does not have push timings, I don't believe. This is a straight patchwork-ish kind of all one phase fight.
When
You
he
only
goes
need to
100
out
energy.
DPS to consume, that's it.
What do you mean out DPS?
No.
Oh, yeah,
not.
the healing, the leech.
Because the boss
yes,
heals.
Yes, yeah. And then
Oh, yeah,
eventually-
yeah. But we can see every mechanic in the fight by staying alive. So let's just do that. 10 minutes.
When did you consume? Was it at 100 energy?
Yeah, I believe so.
And then right after consume, he does the...
There was only one person alive when we saw the consume, and he only healed like 100k-ish, I want to say.
Huh.
I don't know if that'll be increased with everybody alive, or
It is.
if
He's
everybody
leeching
in
up
the
to
circle
20k
or
from
what.
every single person.
Fine, we're all going to heal. It's going to be great. We're going to have so much healing. Except I think we only had one person. No, 2 people. Good.
Now we have 7
that
right
should-
now.
Yeah, that should make sense. Here we go.
What if it doesn't?
Who the fuck knows, man? Who the fuck knows? 5,
5,
4,
4,
3, 2, 1. Greedy.
We have no soaker in yellow. One of you can come in. Still no one in melee.
Green needs help.
Yeah, one of you come in melee, please.
You guys are fine. It's about to drop anyway.
You can, by the way, side by side people with that, and still be in their circle. Just so you guys know.
The fuck?
Baskin, step in.
Just what?
So close to Desolate. Oh
Let's
shit.
see how much he heals.
He couldn't save the gnome next to me.
Noms, noms, noms.
It's not that much.
No. He went from
There's only 3 people.
Seven.
Because we
Oh,
have a couple people alive. If everyone's alive, he's going to heal more.
yeah, but he went from 76.2 to 76.4 with the dots
With
rolling.
like 4 people left, it's not
With 4
Yeah.
people alive.
bad.
There's probably like 1 or 2%, maybe 2% ish, that he's healing for.
Yeah.
If we're far away. Not too bad.
I mean, obviously, this doesn't matter for testing purposes, but we also might have to take enraged timers into account on live. This is a
If there is
patchwork
one, yeah.
fight, so if there's an enraged timer, it's going to be pretty nasty. Not Sludge Fist, but
I
something
feel like
else.
there will be, because this seems like the kind of DPS healing check fight where there would be one, because the mechanics even here on Mythic are not... I mean, they're hard to deal with, but they're not that complicated. I think it's a mathematical check.
It's
So then we have
exactly
2 patchworks for the tier.
Yeah, this and Sludgefest.
Yep.
Were you fine with the soaking? Because 2 times we had 4 ranged.
I'm pretty sure one person standing in the circle doesn't let that person out heal any of the damage.
Yeah, you
Just
need 2
based
to
on what I
out
saw,
heal.
you need 2.
Yes.
Because I was at 1
says-
and I was constantly at around 30, and mechanics would one-shot me at that point.
I really wonder if there's going to be some everybody stands in melee, people with lines go left, people with soaks go right type bullshit. I don't see how it's going to work otherwise. There's too much going on at once. It would have to be tuned so that it's too easy, in my opinion.
I think
I
with
don't know.
proper tuning, this will be easy.
Right, but with proper tuning, it might be too easy. I'm not sure.
I mean, isn't this a boss you could do second?
5,
Isn't it
4,
3,
3,
maybe?
2,
1.
1. Range, let's fan out more.
Come to yellow if you want us to soak that, please. In melee. Yeah, let's get her. Thank you. Alright, you guys can step out. Come here, Sadi. How much longer do you have that? 3, 2.
Watch these
okay,
lines.
Fine. Sadi needs to soak destroy. You need to stop. Pressing you.
Debuffs rant land or last so fucking
Bastion,
long.
step in. Bastion and Sadi soak in melee.
Betrayer, you have ton of snakes.
Yeah, Betrayer, you literally can't. You need to, like, you can't soak, mate.
You
need
have
let
to
those
watch your
stacks
stack
go.
timer. Yeah, it lasts a long time. It's not just going to reset with you standing out for a few seconds.
Still, though, he's on 50 stacks and it's not really killing him. We can definitely have some people get 20 stacks and just like these 2 people take this person. Just follow him.
Oh, you guys are stacking those. You're dead. Okay, let's wipe.
I'm having a way easier time, like, me personally going to soak and just healing the shit out of myself than I am just trying to heal other people. And I think that's more of the play than trying to do this in and out soak, because that debuff lasts for too long for the more squishy people who can't heal themselves to keep up.
You think 1 per 1 and you just stay in it the whole time?
Yeah, like I was getting up to 40 stacks and was totally content healing myself.
But how was the person that actually had the circle? Were they at full health or were they not?
Yeah, they were at full health the entire time.
They can't be.
It
deals more damage than it leeches from you. The leech doesn't
but
ramp up.
it seems that absorb effects are affecting it.
No, the player that has the debuff doesn't get the increasing damage. I think only the guys that so help him.
Yeah, that's
They
correct.
can't be healed, but it can be shielded. What do you mean?
Correct.
Yeah,
The
no,
damage
no,
instance
no.
and the damage instance and the leech are separate in the dungeon journal, so I imagine they're separate functionally as well.
But the people with the thingy, are you able to actually shield them?
Yeah.
Seems like it, yeah.
Well,
Definitely.
then
Bear in
this
mind,
is-
all of
can't
our
direct-
UIs right now are fucking garbage, so some of us are having a hard time telling what our absorbs actually look like.
No, I was at
Can't be alone
2k
there.
HP and I shielded and I didn't take any damage and I was alone, so it definitely works.
Yeah, Fleshcraft works on it as well.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
How many discs do we have?
When we have a first
5.
buff, please.
Take one each. Good luck, boys.
Yeah, but what if the 4 buffs lands on the 4 priests?
You die. I think it's a sacrifice worth enough.
5,
5,
4,
4,
3, 2, 1.
1.
But yeah, damage-wise in melee, like Monk soak this like fully. Betrayer, you don't soak it. Step out. I want to move in here, boys. Yeah. This one's over. We have triple melee. Move out.
Range, move in to help them.
Sodi, come left.
I have a thing on me.
Yeah.
Watch this line.
Remember health stones to make it smaller.
Actually dealing with it fairly well.
Maybe I'm resting you inside of a circle.
I need to reset my stacks. Help this person. Oh,
Melee needs help. Save me, Baskin. After drop off, everybody to the entrance. To the entrance.
outrange this.
Stacker.
There's no one left to soak.
Well, we survived the first consume.
I was surrounded by people that had circles.
Noms.
Yeah, you could definitely cheese this with immunity soakers. Like, target people to soak, they ramp up to 50 stacks immunity, they reset on their stacks, and then they can just keep